Alright. Everything is ready. Except for the position of my feet. And maybe the fact that I didn't fill up my drink. So maybe not so ready. That was smart of me. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Now everything is ready though. There we go. Let's see, where were we? Check the map. Oh, right. Here we are. Fighting against Lloyd. Got the Iron Rune. I think I could take a ton of units with me for this. Right, I already selected the ones I wanted to take with me. I'm fine. Let's see, inventory. Are my units okay with that? This is fine. You're good. Let's see, do I have another bow that I could give to you? Oh, a silver bow, that'll do. The steel sword's only got one use left. Let's just sell it. Take another steel sword. Yeah, and trade with Wrath. Not really, but just sort your inventory. Go. Florina, you're fine. I think? Yeah, should be fine. Sarah, you're good. Band heal, guiding ring. Everything you need. Or maybe actually, let's give you a potion. You're vulnerary. Enough of my units don't carry around any of those, so you have a chest key with the one use, that's fine. You're good. Let's store that one. That'll be that. Kiss is fine. Yeah, I think we're good. So maybe I want to store this door key. Yeah, I'll let you take a second vulnerary too, in case someone else needs one. Now let's save. Mark of Destiny. Save this way too. Right. Okay. Start to fight. Deploy Merlinus. You can move freely in this chapter, because now he's got the card. There we go. Let's see. Every one of my units is promoted except for Elliewood and Sarah. So it doesn't really matter who I send in just yet. Well, and Legault, but Legault can't promote. Who's fresh? Yeah. You're level 1 fresh. So how about I put you here, the Iron Sword. And actually your defense is quite low from what I can remember. Okay, though with the promotion gains you're not that bad off. Badly off. Wait, why is your HP not full? I guess I promoted you at the beginning of the chapter, which is the reason. Here we go. Let's see. 8 defense. No way they outspeed Lin. Oh, Killing Edge though. Don't want none of that. Attack power of 17. So that would be 9 times 3. Always calculate max damage. 9 times 3 with... Oh, which will already be 21. No, wait. That's 27 already. I don't know why I thought 21 for a second there. Steel Sword, your attack power is also 17. But another 9. Her attack power is 17 too, so if everyone were to hit, she would die. If that were not to happen, she would live. Can I count on that? Actually? Yeah, that's fine, not everyone can reach her anyway. If I stay here, the one behind the forest can't reach her, and she'll be fine, because even if both of them... Well, if this one were to crit and this one weren't... yeah, this one were not to, it would still be... She would still live, right? No, actually, that would be 36 damage, so she would die. Oops. How about I keep some units close to her that she has supports with? I don't know which element does what, but... Let's just keep them close. Oh cool, they can support too. Thank you for saving me. Do you remember me? I'm Florina, servant of House Kalen. I said it. I did say it, didn't I? Huey, I said it. Now if I can just... I can't say it to Lord Hector's face now, right? Come on, Florina, chin up. Take a deep breath. You have to speak loudly, remember? Just once more, for practice. Breathe deep. Lord Hector.
Yeah?
Ah!
Wait. Say, aren't you one of Lin's?
That's the voice. Sorry, beg your pardon.
What was that all about? Am I some kind of monster? Huh.
Oh, that was B support. I was gonna say, if that's the A support, that's a weird one. Okay, but that makes sense. That explains why they were still so far away. Over here. Let's see, your defense is 10, yeah, perfectly fine. Who else is level 1? Well, no one else is. Then let's put other units... Well, maybe not Lowen, because Lowen is already really well trained. But let's put Urk and... what was his name? Will, right? There too. But there was someone I could steal from, if I remember correctly. A gem. One I could steal a guiding ring from for money, I guess. Light rune for money, I guess. Yeah, that one drops anyway. Yeah, there. This one's got a gem. General, okay. That'll make it easy to pinpoint which one I can steal from. Elixir, not that important. Still have one technically too. But that would be that one over there, okay. Mine, antitoxin, not that important. But I'd be down for stealing the guiding ring for money. Other one's over there, okay. So basically, this guy, one of these guys. Yeah, one up here, what it was. Apparently it's not all the high tier guys got something to steal from. Well, this one's got the light rune, so might as well make use of that once I can. Okay, Elliewood, Dorcas. Stands for Sarah, I guess. Can you... No, you can't walk over the water. In that case, might as well position you over there. Okay, the knights are moving my way. That would have hurt a lot, but it's not like multiple of one of those enemies could have reached Canis, so that's fine. And he doubles, so no problemo. Well, two of them can reach, but this one's even weaker. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected Canis to be able to die from that, from just that. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice level up. Okay, this general is moving. Oh, 0% crit with the killing edge. Okay, that's amazing. Gotta check the equipment of these troopers to the right. Oh, you couldn't reach because you got a javelin. That's fine. Here we are. Reinforcements. Yeah, this one's got the antitoxin. Not that I really needed. Go over here. Be over there. Fine. Then close by. Oh yeah, what if this one's got a javelin? Oh, yeah, okay. They have one less move, of course. Right there. Oh. You have the sword equipped, so he will definitely target you. You can fight back. Orcus, you go here. Hector. You might as well just join Lyn and Wrath on the left path. Is that a crit? That was just a normal attack, right? Because if that was a crit, the animation's kinda lame. Oh, cool. 1 HP left. Because Wrath seems to be good enough. I'll just put Lyn over there to finish them off. Level up for Ninian. Level 13. Yeah, of course, Ninian is also one of those units that can't promote. Go. Still wondering if that's a hit or a crit animation. Options. I think I should feel fine with that. Oh yeah, got a HP up, so might as well just heal up that 1 HP. After you can take this spot. Florina, you can take this one. With the Iron Lance. Yeah, pretty sure neither one of you can double. Oh, maybe you can actually double with the Emblem Lance. Here we go. I'm gonna head this way with Hollywood. Here we are. Nice try. Okay, yeah, that's a normal hit. Just kind of a slow animation. What? Defense up, nice. Even for a dodge tank, I like to have some defense at least. Because if things go bad, you can at least survive a hit. You don't have to count on the dodge. Oh boy. That's a lot of enemies right in front of me. Let's steal a blue gem. Can these troopers traverse the waters? No. Good. Because that would have been bad. Let's see, can you finish one of these guys off? Steel bow? Nope. With the short bow, maybe? Oh no, the short bow's weaker. Let's start off by finishing off this guy with Dorcas. You got a hammer. Let's finish him. Good job, Dorcas. Level up. HP, luck, and defense. Cool, cool. Weapon level increased too. Okay, Urk. You just kill this one. Easy, no problem. These sprites, these outfits. No pants. Okay, now what I want to do is put Merlinus over here. And let, Will assist the convoy, take the silver bow, which should allow him to finish one of these guys off. Yes. Well, he just crits, so he would have been fine with any other bow too, but you never know. You never know. HP, speed, luck, defense, and res. Ooh. Okay, Canis. Yeah, no problem. That looked a bit different. Okay, no, it was a regular animation. It's just the druid one, not the shaman one. So that's why it's a bit different. Let's see. These guys can't reach anyone, so it's only 2 units that can actually reach. So 15 and 25. Depending on who they attack. Kinda sad that you can't add them together. Well, let's go with the one with the highest, lowest defense. Would be, well, technically, the Galt, because he has also got low HP. I'll block him off though, so let's calculate with Urk. Yeah, okay. Urk has 7 defense, so it is basically 8 and 18, which makes 26. Nothing to worry about there. Got enough HP, and he's fast enough to not get doubled, especially while wielding fire. Let's position him here. You rescue the Galt. Go over there. You can go over here. What? You can't carry the Galt? Okay, interesting. Let's see. Take Hector. Go over. Let's see, you've got 5 move or 4 move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do this. Okay, you got a bit more than that actually. Thought you'd only have 4 move or 5. How much do you have? Oh, you get +2 move. Oh, did I give you the boots? Huh. Interesting. In any case, Ballista. That's fine, as long as I keep you out of range of this Ballista too. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Nope. Not really. Well then, let's wait one more turn. Just out of range of both Ballista? Yes, perfect. Let's have Wrath here, and Lyn over here. Sarah, you follow them. This way. Oh, Lance Reaver. Nice crit, though. Things could have gotten uncomfortable. Yeah, you're attacking Marcus. Oh, Poison Lance. That's nothing to worry about. I've already heard about how weak poison is in this game. Well, I've also already experienced poison not doing anything to my units. Pretty much nothing. Ooh, nice. 18 resistance and 18 attack. Of course you're attacking. Over there. Did not consider these cavaliers, not cavaliers, these ballista to shoot my guys on the right. Oh no. Let's see. I don't think any of these reinforcements would carry around an item, but I might as well just check. Let's see. Bowen, you're in. I don't want you to reach. Well, A rank is actually fine. It's not S rank with lances. Can you defeat one of these guys using your sword? Well, not this one. Kirk. Let's send this one to hell. Oh, cool. Nice crit. Killing Machine Urk. Really amazing unit. HP and magic. Always like it when he levels magic. You attack the hammer. Down you go. Might as well buy a new hammer. If the shop here sells one. You attack the iron bow. Yeah. No, it's not enough. Crit please, Will. I did not look properly. Oh well. That's fine. You just kill. That javelin user is still there. That's no problem. Actually, I think I might just kill him with low and from here. That way this path is blocked. Let's see. Level up. 24 defense. 18 attack too. Let's see, Marcus. That'll do. I don't want to use Elliewood to battle, but I guess I don't really have much of a choice. You wait over here. Elliewood, you take care of this one. Well, you can either use the silver sword or count on a crit with the killing edge. Let's do that. Of course, the first one wasn't a crit. Neither was the second one. Okay. Could have used the silver sword. Wanted to possibly save one weapon durability. How far can you fly? Not far enough. How far can you walk? Far enough. That should do it. All the way over there. Here we go. Drop off Hector. Now you're not in range of this one. Only Hector is. Yeah, not sure what to do here. But it's not like if wellness dies, I lose, so I should be fine here. Wrath, you pick a minion. Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. Well, let's hope for the best then. Yeah, you're attacking Molinus. Nice try. Goodbye. Level up. Go Dorcas. Strength and luck. Okay, I can live for that. One of the archers is probably gonna move for Molinus too. One of the archers at the bottom. Okay, good. One dodge. Two dodges. Good job, Ninian. Oh, right, you can pass, so both of them will attack Molinus. But he's apparently good at dodging. So there's that. Oh god, you double him. That's not good. Dorcas! Okay, yeah, he won't die. That's fine. Oh, this one doesn't even double. Oh, it's a longbow. That explains a lot. What's these guys' equipment? Steel sword. Okay. You heal up Dorcas. He needs the healing. For sure. There we are. Back to full. Dorcas can finish off these guys. Hopefully. Let's try this. Ah. The short bow guy is actually a bit of a problem, so I'm gonna try to get rid of this one. Yeah, you got a longbow too, so let's just snipe this one with the longbow. There we are. As for these three jokers. Oh, cool. That would be a one-hit kill. I think I'm gonna do that for the sake of avoiding taking any damage with Urk, because he might be the one to have to battle the hero. Okay, you attack this one here. No, you attack this one over there. There we go. And the last kill I'll give to Eliwood, I guess, because Eliwood can't pick up Legalt. Go. Eliwood used the Iron Sword to finish him off. Waste the XP. The only true EXP wasting. Okay. Let's see. Let's visit the village. Ah, you! Huh? Go. Go, I saw nothing. I met with no one. Wait. Take this staff. Thank you for Prince Sephiel. Oh cool, a warp staff. Let's see what the stores have to offer. Silver and iron weapons, okay. What's the other one got? Okay. Not too tempting, to be honest. Let's see. That would be your range. But let's drop off Lynn. Over here. Minion's fine, so let's just have her in range. He's got enough HP. Survive a bit. Beating. You retreat. There we go. Alright. Forget about that. And turn. That would be a lot of damage. Nice crit. Oh yeah, Dorcas is level 40. Not 40, level 4. And it's got the same... Nice crit. Good job, Dorcas. It's got the same amount of HP as Hawkeye. Nice crit. Javelin. Here we are. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But nothing to worry about. But the other one... Oh, the other one can't do the same thing then. Okay, yeah. You're attacking Urk? Come on, Urk. Yes! You're so good. So amazing. Amazing performance. Like, probably one of my best, if not the best, non-Hector. Well, arguably, I guess. He's also super good. I don't know if there's even any sense in comparing him to Hector because they're totally different type of characters. With totally different roles. Stuff. But yeah. Grand performance. For sure. Hey Marcus, I think I'm gonna send you over here. Just so Sarah can heal you. There we go. Ah, Hector can't walk in just yet. Not entirely, at least. There we go. Lynn. Go one tile closer. That's for Lynn. You're still full HP. Right, on this side, let's finish off this. Black Fang, Nomad, that was the class name, right? What was it, Nomad Trooper? Actually did not pay proper attention to see if he's the promoted one or not. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was definitely the promoted colors. Lowen, you get to attack with the steel sword. Really, why don't I send you in a, like one-man army style? Also, having forgotten / ignored Lowen because Lowen's my best unit. May not deal too much damage, but he's so tanky that nothing can kill him unless it's a mage. But most of my other units have problems against that too. Oops, I thought I could. Forgot that I can't skip that. Green, that. There we go. Let's see. These guys still man their ballista. Right over there. Hannes. Use your staff to heal up Dorcas. Sarah would enjoy being able to heal up Dorcas. That would give a lot of EXP that might lead to our level ups sooner. Well, the steel axe will do. Good job dodging. Nice hit. But yeah, it's really interesting how differently this game plays to the modern Fire Emblem games. The sense of how you feel about your hit rates. Okay. You can go over there without getting hit, I think. Yeah, you're attacking Will. Nothing to worry about. One damage. Good job, Hector. Maybe I should have equipped a steel axe. Go, Lowen. Nice. Hit one. Nice. That's great. The animation is... Ah, okay. Crit animation is good. I kind of feel like the normal one is a bit overkill for a regular animation. Making it really slow and dramatic. Oh, you actually hit an Inian. You missed. That's good. Oh! Hi there. Hit 33, damage 0. Gotta love it. Okay, do you want to heal up Lynn? I think you want to heal up Lynn. Go, Lynn! Can you strike this one down? Oh, with a better sword. Yeah, the Wodo should help greatly. Oh yes. Goodbye. Okay. And please level strength. Yes, that's good. Ooh, 10 defense too. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see. There's a lot of enemies here. I don't know if I want to do that. Lynn's got a forest tile for her, but if I were to put Wrath in there too, to attack one of these ballista guys, that might be a bit too much. Okay, Lowen. Do I fight this one, or do I put him in one-man army? Let's see, just out of curiosity. Who of these guys can even scratch him? Nope. 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 I think he's good. Yep. Literally none of these can scratch him. Hi there. Let's see. Hannes, please heal up Urk. That way the enemies will be distracted and already hurt, and to some extent dead. Not that Lowen deals a lot of damage, but he can. Well, not take no damage at all from these guys, so... Okay, you attack up close and finish this one off. 1. And a 2. There we are. Let's see. No problem. Dorcas is full health, I think, because the guy only attacked Will. Except for the 1 HP that he got from most recent level up. How do you fare against this one? That's a kill. Good job. Now then. Is there still anything worth stealing among these enemies? There's the mine, but... Oops. That's the one. But... I won't get him over there in time. Well, actually, let's continue cycling through from that space. Guiding ring. Right, he was all the way over there, so nothing to worry about that regard. Droppable item from the boss. Yeah, okay, only the light rune from the central guy. Yes, oh, not light rune, guiding ring, whatever. The Galt. Start heading over there. Can equip. Nah, you're fine. Can I have Wrath? That's fine if I keep Wrath on the tile next to Flynn. Here. I want you to dance for Sarah. And Sarah, your defense. 3. Maybe I don't put you in range of these guys. Let's just see. One of these guys dealt this much damage to Ninian. That means 11 damage, which is probably their attack. No, it is not. Is it the might of the bow? It is not either. Anyway, 11 damage to... Alright, she's got defense. Okay, yeah, it is their might, so... Assuming both of them were to hit Sarah, that would be 17 and 17, yeah, that would be a death. Wait here. Hector. Get rid of this one. Now I wouldn't have needed to retreat, but... You never really know. Let's see. 20, but not really. It would be 28. Not 28, 27. Plus 12. Yeah, you've got too little HP to deal with that. You can move in a bit closer now, I think. No, really very exact tile. Alrighty then. Holiness, you can move over here too. Hollywood, you join them. Yeah. 1 damage again. Goodbye, Myrmidon. That's so cute. You double? Oh yeah, Lone doubles this guy. But that's 1 kill for him. Maybe that was a bit too much. Just tossing in Lowen. Oh well. Actually, Lowen won't be able... 25. Nice. Lone won't be able to double the... Oh my god. I wasn't even gonna mention the Myrmidons, but yeah, those he would not be able to double to either. But no, I meant the heroes. Not sure about the mercenaries. Probably not too. Oh wait, he can. Okay. That's a lot of kills, but the heroes should be too fast for him. Damage for Hector. Nice. Goodbye. Why are you doing this to yourself? Hector, that's scary to you. But Lowen's literally more scary. Ooh, HP and speed. Good. Tink. Amazing. Really amazing. Weapon level went up, nice. Yeah, that's a big benefit of tossing and lone using a sword. I can train up his weapon level. He doesn't get weighed down with by using... Actually, wait. Just out of curiosity, since I do have, I think, a steel blade or an iron blade on one of my characters, out of curiosity, how much can Lowen wield that without being weighted down would be interesting. I mean, he can easily carry around the steel blade, even pre-promotion, but his promotion should have given him some stats. Goodbye. Rodao. Nice. Okay, good. I think we're fine here. Oh, this one's leaving the ballista. Fine then. Do that. Here they come again, those little Lucian nobles. I'd love to take them on, but... Prince Safiel insists it was they who saved him. Ha! What's this world coming to? He's cured! Sarah, please hurry over. Can't have you stick around with Veda over there. Let's see. Who is gonna be in charge of recruiting? Probably not Hector. Do we have someone affiliated with Veda? Deserter from Burn. From Burn's Wyvern Riders. Black Fang, maybe? Like Golf? Probably, if a Black Fang, it would be Nina or Jafar. But I don't have the means to. Let's just... Out of curiosity, you've got 14 defense, yeah, you should be pretty fine. Yeah. That's a huge difference. And... Strike him down. There we go. Speed. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah. Do I technically have Nils? Playable? I don't think so. I think I only have Ninian right now. I don't think I have both. So, I don't think it would be Ninian, but it's technically not impossible. It's probably just Lin. Because it's Lin most of the time. Let's strike him down. Good job, Ra. Buy some stuff. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Silver weapons have so little uses. That's why buying 2 of them each. Stay low and you can head over there and attack this one. Triple zeros. Here we are. Good job, Lowen. And yet another level up for Lowen. Come on, defense. Ah, would have been amazing. Wait, is 25 the cap? It is. Level 6, not level 6, level 7 Paladin cap defense. Oh boy. Yeah, this one's only got a sword. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oop. Wait. Oh yeah. That's a kill. Good job, Eric. Level up. HP and skill. That's a long chapter. I sure hope I got the means to recruit Veda with me. I'd hate to play such a long chapter only to not be able to recruit someone. Who's hurt, even in the slightest? Oh, cool, Lynn. Yeah, Veda's still in the corner. Heal up Lynn. I don't know if Veda's even recruitable. I think so, because of the way she talked. And the fact that she is not the boss. Appearing in a chapter of the Black Fang when she's a deserter and has been humiliated by them, kind of. Nice crit Dorcas. Oh, did the steel axe break? Is that what happened? HP and skill. There we go. Not sure why they are heading straight up, but there must be a reason to it. Oh no, 10 damage. Alright. Now the archers. This bullet. Oh my god. Things are actually starting to look kind of bad for Dorcas if he gets hit more. Well, he can't get hit more this turn, but like in general. Oh god. Does this map have endless reinforcements? Because that's the feeling I'm getting here. You want me to hurry up. Veda? Your weapon is a spear, which has range 2. Do I care about the guiding ring, honestly? Guy up here. Dorcas, can you go with the hand axe? There we go. You should be fine now. You can kill this one like this. Use the iron bow, please, for the accuracy. Nice crit. Good job, Will. Guess I'll fall back a bit with everyone. focus. Lowen. Well, not really much of a choice. To attack and kill with Lowen. So what I can do, see if I can lure over everyone except for this one. Someone else that can also fight back. The archers can reach up to this tile. I wonder, can all three of them do that? Not this one. Not this one either, but this one here. Minion, please advance for Sarah, so that we can heal up. Florina. There we go. Let's see. Let's have you guys be over there, I guess. Roth next to Lynn because ports. Kirk, you may retreat as well. Wilderness here. Oh, that's a dodge. Okay. Right. Veda's over there, okay. Now the question is, can Hollywood even reach her? Yes. Hawk. You! So we meet again, boy. Are your little playmates doing well? You're the Wyvern Rider. You're working for the Black Fang, aren't you? You're wrong there. I serve only Burn. I'm here on my own personal agenda. Tell me, boy, are you the one who stopped Prince Safiel's assassin? What? How did you... So it's true, isn't it? So it's true, is it? That settles it. From now on, I'm traveling with you. What are you? You saved Prince Safiel, so I owe you. But why? I told you, I serve Burn. Prince Safiel is our future, our hope. You saved him when he needed saving, and now I will serve you. I see. I'll take you at your word. Really? Then look for me. I'll be joining you shortly. Rescue Hollywood and Bale. Let's see, how strong are they? Poison. Well, these two up there at least. You've got a defense of 11. There we go. Alright, he carries around the blade too. Let me just check the whole carrying capacity. Get another level up for him. Level 9, and now he's got 50 HP too. got 12 con. And the Silver Blade weighs him down by 1. Okay, yeah. So the Iron Blade... Oh, actually that would be exactly... It's only 1 might higher though, and not as accurate as the Steel Sword. It's not like that's his strong suit. Okay. Wait here. Kinda should be fine over there. Arc. You heal up Canis. No. Sarah. Fine. Arc, you heal up Canis. And Sarah, heal up Arc. We're good here. Dancing for Sarah so that she can heal up someone else too. Who else could use some healing? Guess Hector. If she's in danger, I can just shelter her. Okay, good. We're fine here. Take, drop, over here, back to Hector. 2 of you. That, Will, you guys got nothing for us? Yes. Let's get rid of him. No need for this enemy. Goodbye. Just in case, I'm gonna keep Dorcas on the central fort. Wait, alright, bows. For a second forgot that they wield bows too. Fine. Wellness. Stay there. Nope. Nice try. Goodbye. Alrighty. Nice. There we go. One down. Quite a bunch more to go. There we are. You do you, Hannes. Kill them ever so slowly. This is not the one with from who we can steal. That is the one. Let's see. You would be able to reach some places, but let's do that. Move over here. Wait. Up with that. Whatever. Take. Drop. Would gold have so much con? Or however that's calculated? Not really. Anyway, we can steal from this one now. If his inventory were empty, we could. Oh yeah. Good thing we had someone join us. How about we take the blue gem? Heal. The guiding ring. It's just more money for us, basically. Skill, speed, and luck. Fire. That'll do. Good job. 100% accuracy, so I'm just saying that ahead of time, I guess. Okay. Wrath. How about you, Canis? Could have reached this one too, but no one else. You could technically use bow. Kill this one, huh? Well, let's try something else then. Let's get rid of this one. Since that's the only bow he carries that Lin can use. Well, actually, I think he might carry around a different bow that you can use. Trade. The iron sword for the steel bow, I guess. That's an animation I've never seen before. I don't know if people actually use bows on that Lin, but... Well, granted that people think bows are... Many Primal players think bows are shitty. Probably not. You can reach Lin, right? Good. Trade. Put the silver sword into her hands. Right there. Bowen, get rid of this silver bow. Archer, the other one only got steel bow. If I remember correctly, it should be that way. $51 HP too. Nice. Still pretty early. It's just after dragging on for so long that I'm starting to lose track of time. Finish this one off. I want to go for the boss. Anyone hurt? Well, up there. Yeah, only these two. Too much. Okay. Staff. You can heal up Marcus. Okay, good. Maybe I should buy another heal and mend. Let's see, I got Merlinus around, so we'll see about that. Nice crit. Oh, there's two more. I hope they don't both hit him. Okay, one of them can't. Ah, that's good. The other one misses. Oh, I thought they stopped. Let's see. Bird. Take. Look up one mend with no other healing staves. Trade, give her the guiding ring so that she may sell both. Yes, I'd like to sell both the blue gem and the guiding ring and buy... Oh, you don't even sell mend. Yeah, 3 heals in that case. Actually, yeah, let me buy another Hellfire. That's that, I think. Wait. We're good here. But Dorcas. Let's see. I doubt that he'll leave his throne, but I might as well just try. I don't think Lone should die from just facing off against him. No one else. Right, okay, so... You don't look good in that scenario, so... Let's have you use the silver bow once. Alrighty. Right, regular hit. Nice dodge. Okay. Oh yeah, you can go and heal up Raph. He needs some HP. Go. Well, I don't know who to finish off the boss with. I'll keep those guys in the corner. Veda will stay down there too. Need someone with good res actually. You got a res of 11, but that's not going to be sufficient. Yeah, as I assumed, I'm gonna need Erk there. So let's take him. That's fine. Here. Tennessee stay down here with them. Marcus, join Lowen. Hollywood, I hope you can promote after this. Or soon anyway. Drop off over there. Move back to Hector. Get them support points. Okay, Lynn, you go over here. Raph, you go over there. Tennis, right behind them. It seems like they're not moving. HP and defense. Nice. I mean, it makes sense for them to not just move. Nice crit. Which means when the other Black Fang attacks him, we'll be good to go. Right, heal up Will. The sword will break. Yeah, sword will break after fighting this one. The steel sword broke. Yes. Let's get him a new one. That'll finish this one off. Nice crit. Level up. HP, strength, and skill. That's nice. Below, you finish off this one. Can you crit with it? Okay, yeah, it's just a regular bow crit. You can finish off this one. That'll take care of these guys. And we're gonna finish off the chapter soon. Let's see. Wasn't the light brand in melee range a physical weapon? No. Okay. It wasn't in range either. Wait. Was? Way weaker in range. Attack of 29. It's 11 damage but not doubling. Oh, is it with the weapon triangle? Ah, it is, okay. But the damage is greatly reduced on range. Huh. Sarah? I'd like you over there. Heal up the wounded fighters of this boss battle. The enemy cannot be crit, so that's something we can just not consider. There you go. Here. Beta. Put everything you have in the convoy. Right there. And wait here. You can start healing up Lynn. They can stand next to one another again. For the support points. Speed and res. Right. Oh cool, they already have the support. Wrath, tell me the rest of your story, please. Why did you have to leave it? Why did you have to leave the tribe? The tribe diviner saw a bad omen in the stars. As the chieftain's son, I had to leave to prevent disaster. What disaster? Can't say. But the diviner did tell me I would know when the time came. He said I was born into this land to stop the burning. A dark flame consuming all. At the time, I was less than 4, without even the means to survive. I wondered, not knowing right from left. The people of other tribes laughed and ridiculed me. I do not feel the loneliness now as I did then, but sometimes I remember I've never felt so alone. I see, that makes a lot of sense. When I first met you, I felt like we had something in common. Maybe it was because we shared the experience of being alone. Lynn. Yes? You're sure it's alright for you to be here? The battle's not over. You're right, but I don't feel like I can leave you. When I'm with you, I feel safe. I can sense your strength. Lynn. Please, Ralph. Let me stay here, just for a while. Fine. As you wish. I think that support was fine. Gonna wait to see how Gas is gonna tear into it. That'll be a good start, I guess. It matters not who you are. It matters not who you are. It's too late. I will avenge my brother's death, one by one. Well. Oh yeah, you can attack from range 3. Yeah, didn't expect you to hit, but might as well try, right? You can heal up Urk. Just out of curiosity, Marcus is actually really good with the high res. Yeah, he'll not have to deal with a lot of damage. That much is for sure. Dance for Melinus. Wait. You grab. Take the... Oh, you don't have a steel sword anymore? Wait, I do have a... Can you grab something else from me? That one. Gonna need to take a steel sword from one of the backup units. Trade. See. Nah. Let's have it with Marcus. Trade. The Gold Reaver into his inventory. Here we go. Over here. Oops. Cluster up. Right. You're attacking Urk yourself. You double. Wait, does that mean you can just technically use up your light brand? Yeah. That would be anticlimactic, to say the least. Just out of curiosity, the enemy hit rate is below 60%, and this attack would not kill him. However, can Lowen... Oh, Lowen can actually rescue Marcus. Okay. That'll do then. That's a hit. That's one miss. That's a hit, and I just noticed that there's a crit chance involved, so we don't do this anymore. Strength and speed. Need to pay better attention to that. Take and drop. That's not in range, so... Right, he does not move. Not a fan of how they don't show it. Okay, another dodge. Not really surprised. Urk, you attack again with Yellfire. Oh, that was a miss. Wait, can actually, just out of curiosity, I cannot steal from the boss. Makes sense. Maybe you guys can actually head over too, because I'm sure you guys got gonna be beneficial too. Especially Lynn with her high crit avoid, it seems. Hit. There we go. Okay, Sarah. Heal up Urk. Level up. Nice. Okay, now she can promote. Her magic's really low though. Dance for Sarah. Use Guiding Ring to promote. Now she is... What's the class? A Saint? Oh wait, those like Cleric to Bishop, right. Magic of 9 though. Light magic, yes, expected. Yeah. Right, let's move you over. Drop. No. Drop. There. You can stay there. Over here. Does not break my longbow if I keep missing, so fine. I might as well just keep trying. There we go. Okay, good, a hit. As much as I can reduce the surviving, the HP refilling of Lloyd better. Not like I have many options. Yes, that's not good. Just out of curiosity, Dorcas. That is too much crit. Bones got a lot of luck, right? Yeah, he got barely any crit on him, but there still is some. And so that could be death, and I don't like that. Marcus over there. And turn. Blood healing up 5 points and possibly taking 3 points of damage again. Yes, good. So it's only... well, it's not as much. The no crit rate in range 2? There is none, indeed. Will? How much damage can you deal like this? Oh, your hit rate sucks. Aside from that... okay, take... let's see... is there any point in taking lightning? Wrong button. Not really, right? If be vulnerary. What's Aura do? That's a lot of might. But for now, let's take lightning too, just in case. You heal up Marcus. Yeah, just out of curiosity, how do you fare? Lynn. Right, we can't crit, so... right. I mean, it would be an option to... well, we can at least do this. Oh cool, a hit. That's nice. You do too? Yeah, didn't expect the hit. Alphar dealing 4 damage now. Get leveled up 1 more point of resistance. I think that would have meant you wouldn't take any damage anymore. That would have been funny. So just out of curiosity, Sarah doesn't deal any damage, but also... oh wait, she actually has less rest than Kirk? Same. Yeah, okay, as expected. Heal up Kirk, because why not? Right. Canis, you can move over too. Might as well. There's only one. And stand up to Lloyd. Without endangering everyone's lives. No crit rate is very good, but the hit rate is way too shaky for me. I do like how the longbow has 40% hit though. How do we fare like this? No crit rate is very valuable. 50% hit too. 60% with that too. Let's try this. Ah, it's a miss. 1, number 2. Got an Indian over here, so we're fine regarding that. I think his weapon's gonna break. Yeah. You just attack with the. Oh, your hit rate sucks when Lyn isn't around, so. Let's do it like this. Nice try. Good to the space next to Lyn. Yeah, to be expected. Let's see that. The sword's just gonna break. That's all that's gonna happen. Or use left. And Sarah also pretty much takes no damage. I can go over here and heal up Wrath. There we go. And turn. He's gonna attack Sarah, of course, because Sarah deals no damage in return, but oh yeah. Turn on Sarah's animations now. Oops. Options. Animations for Sarah on. And for Veda. There we go. Attack of the longbow. Nice hit. You try the same thing, Will. Over there, Marcus. Dance for Wrath. Just for fun. Will, you go over here. You shoot 2. You also got a support with Lyn, so your hit rate is boosted while close to her. Might as well try once more. Yeah, no surprise here. Okay. Let's do this once more. One and 2. Only 2 more uses left. Not that this was what I intentionally went for, but just happened. Ended up being the case. Oh, so weapon already broke. Well, that's the thing, I guess. Iron Sword. We meet at last, Elliewood. Ah, hold on. Let's talk. I'm Lloyd Reed, son of Brandon Reed. My brother Linus, whom you've killed, longs for you to join him. Prepare to die. Wait! This is only bullying at this point. You there, who are you? Marquess Ostia's older brother. Wait, no. Marquess Ostia's younger brother. Oops. Marquess Ostia's brother, Hector. And you, Loud? The Black Fang, Commander's son. Lloyd Reed. You remind me of my brother. Something about you. Huh? What are you talking about? My brother whom you've killed, my brother Linus. It's none of your business. I have a brother too. If someone killed him, I would make sure his killer paid dearly and suffered long. Well spoken. If you don't want to give your brother Cause to mourn. You'd best fight well. Prepare yourself. Ugh. Would have been funny if he actually hit. Now as for Lynn's dialogue, I mean, there's gotta be one, right? The money, Cuddy. Nope, it's only Hollywood and Hector. Who do I want to give the kill to? Well, wouldn't that be funny, huh? Try weakening him a bit. Someone's got a hit. There we go. Level up for Dorcas. HP and skill. Not like it does anything, so I'm not gonna do anything with that. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Let's just end the turn. 10 HP again. We've got a good hit rate, Lynn. So let's do that. There we are, 1 HP left. HP, skill, and speed. What's your defense? 15 plus 2 to 17. Your weapon attack with the Iron Blade is that. Okay. What's your weapon level? D. So something steel. Oh wait, something silver? Oops. Yeah, okay, the blade requires a Lynn. That one's also a. These for like crit weapons and such, right? The also 9 might. You go over there. What's Nini's Grace do? Defenses, okay. In that case. Something with at least 10 might. Ah, really? That it? There's nothing like that? Do I have a stave that can help me with that? There's no debuffing otherwise, so maybe there's a staff for that? I mean, it would be funny, so... Right, let's put away the lightning tome. Take. None of these do what I would like them to. Let's take the silent staff. Why not? Do not have a support with anyone right now. Yeah. None of my team members that wield swords carry around a weapon that would work. Um... Well, I don't have too many units standing around, so... Since a weapon with 9 might is not enough. Sadly, I will have to give the kill to someone else. Would have been fun. You've been trying to hit all the time, so why not just finish him off? Good job, Will. No more waiting, Linus. I'm coming. Goodbye, Lloyd. I got the Iron Rune. Yeah, not in your inventory. Lord Athos! Lord Athos? When did you arrive? Just now. I walked in, you know. I was watching you in my scrying crystal. The most important thing is that you made it here.
If that's true, then why didn't you just magic us here in the first place?
What would that have proven? You cannot hope to succeed if you cannot trust your own strength. Your own power must drive you. That is the most important thing. Now then, shall we go? Underground, where Bramimond awaits. Bramimond? One of the 8 legends? Is that what we were talking about? That's right. Of the 8 legends, only Bramimond and myself remain. Your journey here was a bit of a test, I'm afraid. I had to see if you were worthy of wielding a legendary item. Legendary item? That's right. If it's a weapon that we, the 8 legends, used to defeat the dragons. With it, you'll be able to sever Nurgle's power at its roots. A weapon to defeat Nurgle. The legendary items are sealed in lands across the continent. They're the only one capable of removing those seals is Bramimond. If only we will be granted this one request. Thanks for warping me too. It's so dark.
It's creepy. Can't see a thing.
Shh! Someone's here! You're Bramimond. Yes, I suppose that's me. What do you want of me? You who live above ground. We have a favor to ask. We seek something to help us defeat Nurgle. That is unfortunate, for I cannot grant that which you seek. Humanity would suffer were I to remove the seals.
What do you mean? The entire world is on the brink of destruction as it is.
The entire world? Why would I care about that? The whole world can burn for all I care.
My father's sky. Your voice, the way you talk, it keeps changing. How many?
Bramimond has no self. He, she, it. Yes, it's a mirror that reflects the person addressing it. It projects no personality of its own. There are many Bramimonds as there are people facing him. Bramimond, do you remember me? Athos. It's been many ages. I cannot fathom why you brought these people here. Why I sealed everything away. Do you forget why? The legendary items are not meant for human hands. But we can't stop Nurgle like this. We need your power to help us save the world. Bramimond, remember, we too are human. These people, they will not be seduced by power. They came here without my aid, using their own ability. You observed them, did you not? It's true.
They seem better, stronger than most humans. And yet, humans are frail. What guarantee do I have that they will not succumb to that frailty, Athos? A guarantee? There is none. We simply ask that you believe in us. Once, there was a man much like you. His gaze never wandered, it was ever fixed straight ahead. The seals have been released. You may now do as you please. I'm tired. You will let me rest. Ah, it's good to breathe the outside air again. Remimond is certainly a most mysterious. Remimond is certainly a mysterious figure. I wonder what convinced him to release the seals. Interesting that. I believe it was darkness. A complete, impenetrable darkness. The nature of which is beyond the comprehension of normal men. Regardless, you must hurry. The seals have been broken. Nurgle has surely sensed this already. You must get to the blazing blade as soon as possible. How unfortunate. You're too late. Wait, that's probably... Nurgle! At last my power is restored. Come, Ninian, Nils, this way. Open the dragon's gate for me. No! You mustn't go, neither of you. Would you like to see my powers here and now? You may choose, Ninian. Obey me, or... If I go with you, will you let my brother go? Ninian? One of you should prove sufficient. As you wish. No, Ninian, why? Look after Lord Eliwood. Ninian! Ninian, you must not! The gate will open and I will gain out unlimited power. Ninian! Don't move! Nurgle! No. Get down, both of you. Are you awake, Eliwood? Where? Camp. You and Nils were both knocked down. Well, knocked unconscious by Nurgle's parting gift. Do you remember? His power. It's so much more than before. If Lord Athos hadn't erected a barrier when he did, we would have lost both you and Nils. If he truly wished to kill you, even my power could not have saved you. Ninian, to protect us, even if you catch him, you cannot defeat him, not as you are. If you wish to save the girl Ninian, the power to topple Nurgle lies within the sacred weapon. You understand, Eliwood? Yes, I know what I must do. You must go to Ostia and take possession of Roland's blade. But before you go, take this, Eliwood. That's right, it's a heaven seal. I'm sorry, Lord Athos. These seals, they do not find me worthy. Trust me, take it and hold it in your hands. Very well. It's
Reacting. Promotion time. Nice. My lord. Alright. You can now use lances. Amazing. Lord Athos. As I thought, it finds you suitable. This is incredible. My body is overflowing with power. Way to go, Elliewood. Let's go. We have to get that weapon. We will defeat Nurgle and rescue Ninian. Now, I'd really want to continue, but the last chapter drained my energy hard. It's probably still super early, too. Well, yeah, kind of. Been streaming for a few hours. Let's see. A mountain cave on the outskirts of Ostia. Here, a sacred weapon lies waiting. Seal guardian. The seal guarding it is broken. However, to retrieve the weapon, one must pass a trial. A long, seemingly uncrossable distance. Elliewood must overcome the challenge with the help of his friends. Elliewood's true strength will soon be sorely tested. Chapter 28, Valorous Roland. Ah, sweet Ninian. This time you will open the gate. So you intend to resist me until the end. You only joined to postpone your own friends' deaths, didn't you? You never had any intention of offering your aid freely. Whether you wish it or not, it's all the same to me. I will call forth a dragon and claim its quintessence. I will harness a power never before seen on this world, and I will become this world's master. That is my desire. Ninian, you are but a tool to help me achieve that end. I don't want to help you. I don't want to do it. Don't want to? You're truly amusing. My dear, I'm not looking for your consent. You're weak, and I am strong. You will bend before me. No. It's the same as when I sacrificed Elliewood's father. With enough energy, I do not need your acquiescence? Do not know that word. Come, Ninian, open the gate. No, 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 no! I could have done it more convincingly, but volume and such. So at last, your true form is liberated. To where do you hope to run, beast? You'll never be human. Why do you cling to them so? What would Elliewood say if he saw your hideous form? Ninian, for one such as you, there will never be a place you can call your home. I never imagined there could be a place like this in Lycia. The air is so hot, it even hurts to breathe. Look down there. Look down there. There's lava everywhere. Hey, next to the path. Are those columns of flame? Long ago in the depths of this cavern, when Lycia was a single country, an altar was built. Here, in this place?
There's something here that needs protection from those with evil hearts. The Randall, right? That's correct. Weapon we wielded contained great strength. Weapons we wielded contained great strength. Power fearsome enough to cut down dragons. Today, the might in those remaining weapons is not what it once was. Yet they have been safeguarded and to keep them safe from evil hands. This place, no one stepped foot in here since Roland's death. Roland's presence still fills the air. All that resides here now are former soldiers who guard the sword. This is your trial, Lily. A few of you may enter, but only you can approach the altar. Go and prove that you have the strength to wield the Randall. Okay. Oh, you're truly right about only few. Units? Let's just select everyone for now. Transfer. Let's store everything. You have key rank and lances. Transfer. Take. Steel lance. Silver lance. Iron lance. A javelin. And you also should take a vulnerary for the time being. There we go. What awaits us on the map? Axe. Axe. Sword. Axe. Okay, sure. I'll give you. Oops. I'll give you a sword. The map really wants to. Transfer. Give. Instead of the vulnerary, I guess. You can take. No, wait, actually. Give away the silver lance and take the vulnerary, and also take the sword. Do we want to have? Right. No, not that one. Actually, yeah, that one, because only you can use it. Let's see. Let me take a look at the map first. There's gonna be 2 units left and 2 units right? That's basically it. So I basically want units that can heal. Wait, unless decide to have mages. Not a single one. No, I'm not gonna send Lowen in. I'm gonna choose Sarah. Be one of the ones. Alongside with Dorcas, I think. For the other side, I will take Hannes, as well as Will? That might be a bit weird. But if I have... Then let me just change the formation. Pretty much the exact other way around.
is magic users here. Will's not exactly high res. Well, he or she should do just fine. Hollywood in the center. Yeah, I think they should do just fine this way. You got a vulnerary. You do not, but I'll replace the unlock staff with the vulnerary. Right, but I also want to equip my other units. You're fine. You're good to go. Your flux is not gonna last much longer. The vulnerary. Flux. Still fine. I think. We even still need iron axes. What's your weight? 10 on 15. The iron axe, take a steel axe. Then you're fine with your equipment except for sell that steel bow. Take might as well have the other iron sword. Arena, your equipment is fine. You, I want you to have give away this steel lance 2. Javelin 2. Sell the single-use javelin. Let's store this again. The light runes. Okay. I want Lowen to have steel sword again. And put that in your hands. Let's see. Put away the iron sword and pick up silver bow, I guess. Not like I can buy from here, so sell the fire tome. Take. Okay. Bolting, sure. Your equipment is fine. Same goes for Marcus. Right. Let's see. I'd love to continue on, but honestly, it's kind of exhausting. Not the game, but well, at least not in a negative way. I'm kind of exhausted after a long day. Not like I have Fridays off. Well, it's not that it's been a very long day, it's just been, well, nothing really, it's just that I'm not used to being up super late. It's like go to bed kinda early usually already asleep at this point in time because I need to be well rested for work. Anyway, I'll end it here. Maybe I'll end up streaming longer at some point again when I have a co-commentator. It's always easier to actually stream for a longer period of time when you have someone else along, or at least chat activity. When it's just you and no one else, kind of hard. Anyway, this is it. Yeah, that's it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll continue on next time. Get a restore point. Yes. Right. And bye bye. Good night.